Hello. Yeah, this is being filmed, so if you have heard it before, just please laugh, because it is my birthday. So if you don't laugh, I will tell my mum. Right, well, hi, I'm David Murphy. I'm in film mode now, so I imagine I've just come on. I didn't do that silly bit at the start. Hi. Yes, I'm David Murphy, and I am aware I look like a cross between Harry Potter and Gok Wan. Right, Matt Holmes, stand up and get out. And we're going to start this again, and you're all going to laugh at that joke like you laughed the first time round. Hi. Hi, yes, I'm David Murphy, and I am aware I look like a cross between Harry Potter and Gok Wan. Right, I'll sort that on the editing. I looked at you, man, it ruined it. It's the glasses that make me look a bit like Gok Wan, and they've got me into trouble before. I was out in a club, because, as you can tell, that's really where I belong. I don't really normally go to clubs. Normally I tend to sit at home alone on a Friday night pretending that Cocoa Pops and milk really do make a bowl full of fun. Yeah, I am actually a fan of clubbing because it's an 8-letter word and it uses all my tiles on a triple word score, so that's 95 points to Gryffindor. But I was out in this club and I was having a bit of a dance. Boogieing away, I do the green man off the traffic lights, having a bit of a dance, and this big burly rugby bloke starts to sashay across the dance floor quite seductively towards me, and I get a bit scared because I'm fully aware I look a bit gay, and he gets quite close and he grabs my glasses off my face, puts them on his face, then just shimmies them, and I'm left stood there thinking, oh, I do believe I've just been mugged. But I don't say anything because he's considerably bigger than me, and he turns back to me and he goes, how do I look? How do you look? How do you look? I don't know how you look. You've stolen the one tool I possess that can help me answer a question like how do you look? Blurry is how you look. But of course I didn't say anything like that to him because he was much bigger than me. I just sort of went. Never did get those glasses back. That was a traumatic walk home. I had to go to Specsavers the next day. I went in and I was trying on some new glasses, and as I was trying on these different pairs, I looked up at a little sign in the corner of the mirror that said, have you tried contact lenses? Which was Specsavers' way of saying, none of these suit you. Right, that's my glasses bit. This bit will now just be a fade on the edit, so I'm just going to use this as an opportunity to say I do not appreciate people miming along to the bit of the set that they will know. That Nicholas. Yeah, I've got I know there's various people playing the game, and it's all good fun. But I need to concentrate. It's my birthday. Right. It's going to be a bit about a time machine, and you're all going to love it. Things I would do if I had a time machine. If I had a time machine, I would go back like hundreds of years, and I'd put a game of Buckaroo in Tutankhamun's tomb. Because then I might care what Tony Robinson has to say. Or I'd go back 6 billion years and play Bruno Mars's Just the Way You Are to a bunch of monkeys, just to screw up evolution. I'd go back in time and I would try and pass my biology A-level, because I failed that catastrophically, mainly because I was terrible at it. We were asked one lesson to draw a reflex arc, and I didn't know what a reflex arc was, so I drew Noah's Ark. And she came over and she asked me, what's this? And I turned to her and said, it's Noah's Ark, it's a giraffe. And Noah and stuff. She didn't get it. And she said, no, a reflex arc is people's reactions to different things. And I said, well, this was Noah's reaction to the flood. Which she did not appreciate. But speaking of time and stuff, did anyone watch the show The Land Before Time, TV show when we were kids? So, for most of you that's quite a while back, but for me it's like 2 weeks. The Land Before Time, there was like dinosaurs and stuff, and it was called The Land Before Time. I cannot stress that enough because it's fairly integral to the joke. In The Land Before Time, in the second episode, the main character says the line, "Hurry, it's getting late." So they should rename the show to The Land Where Time Exists, but in a much more vague capacity. Thank you very much. I've been David Murphy.